Not what I meant to do, but alright. What are these dudes saying? Alright, let's see if that'll work. Oh, no. They don't save. They do, but they don't. It depends on what it is. Holy fucking shit, dude. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the chat. I don't want to deal with that. Nope. Yeah, they do and they don't. It depends. Do you mean the saving of this? No, most of the things on there automatically save. It does tell you at the very bottom, like almost all the tycoons on here do save. Unless you're talking about the YouTube thing. I don't know which one exactly you're talking about. How much do I got left? I don't think that much, because I think I only have one floor left, so it shouldn't be that much. Oh, that's just creepy. Yeah, 3 more left. Back in my day, those tycoons never saved. It was one time playable. I'm older than you, fool. Back in my day, we had fucking Roller Coaster Tycoon and we had fucking Zoo Tycoon, and it did save. And the graphics were fucking insane. Hell of a lot worse than this. Is that a Rubik's Cube? It's a Rubik's Cube. I'm just ignoring the chat. It's not anything to do with me, so. How much do I got? 1.8 mil. 1.18 mil. Can't remember which one. Let's goon together. 1 mil. The cameras do make money. I'm gonna buy the camera. Yeah, because all there is one more left. I'm pretty sure I'm almost guaranteed this is the last one. So it shouldn't be that much longer. And I'll play your one tycoon. Maybe before you have my what kind of stuff so I can. Yeah, but we're talking about two different perspectives. I'm saying back in my day when the games, like, when Roller Coaster and all that stuff just got created, before Roblox was even out. You're saying back in my day when you were younger, when Roblox was just starting. There's a difference. That's what I'm saying. It's a different perspective. Alright, let me go collect this money. Dude, who is blowing up the goddamn chat, bro? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the perspective of talk about, saying like games in general. That's me. Roblox you, sure. I'm talking about in general. Before Roblox even got created. Anyways, yeah, back in my day. I would play music, but I know it would. I'd rather play it off those. And just talk. How much money I got? 1.28 mil. I didn't actually have a Nintendo 64. I actually had a Super Nintendo. TMI. Not TMI. FYI. And that Super Nintendo was the shit. Thank you very much. Buy plants. Not gonna make any fucking studio table. It's literally just decoration. Huh? 3.5 mil for that shit. Jesus Christ. Why not? I don't know why, but it still looks so fucking fun to me to look on all that stuff in the beats. I'm not even kidding, dude. Since I was like 13 years old, I always have wanted to be a producer. I still have fucking 4 keyboards in my closet right now. Still have the FL Studio in my thing just in case. I mean, I can always like make beats and make the fucking thing on the side. Beats don't even take that long to make. But that's a whole other story. Roblox came out in 2005 and only really got popular in 2016. Well, yeah. I can understand that. Because I'll admit, I mean, I only heard when I played Roblox, it was very different, right? I never really played Roblox until, like, my brother and my sister were the ones that got me into it. And they were pretty good fiends on it, and then, like, basically went back and forth between oh good god. I'm trying to ignore it, but it's kind of cool to come, or kind of fun to watch that. Why don't you text me in 1 second? Because they were in between freaking Minecraft and Roblox. They were also 10 years younger than me, so I mean that's what they would talk about playing out a lot, and I didn't know, like, I never fathomed that they did. My brother told me that a couple of times, saying like it's not just a Roblox game, dude. It's like a bunch of different varieties in Roblox, and I never knew that until I started playing, and now I'm hooked. It was called Dynablox before it was called. Was it really? See, that's what I never knew that. That's crazy. I never knew that. 27.66. So it went from a Tic Tac to like a black mint. What else we got to update? We got this one. I mean, I still like that setup, but I kind of like the weight better. I'm not gonna lie. And then he updated to getting the two. This is what I need right here. I mean, shouldn't say that because I haven't really streamed or any of this in a while, but like that's what I was going to a while ago. Do this. Do one light, but then most YouTubers I see their steer like setups and they have the mic there, or they have the talk mic like I have right now, and then they have two docks here, and then they have their thing for thumbnails over here. So I basically got the same concept. Alright, 2.8 mil. It's 3.5 unlocked that. It'd be cool to see you play a PS3 or Xbox 360 like that. Xbox 360 was my first system, bro. Well, sorry. Besides it went Super Nintendo to GameCube, and the GameCube was in the mixture of PlayStation because my grandma got me the GameCube, and then my mom got me a PS1. So I was playing in between those. If I felt like playing a certain game, then I would rehook it back up. And I also had the red, white, and like whatever hookups on the TV. I had a little. You obviously can't see in the camera about that. Probably should put the camera on, but I don't feel like doing it. They had I had a little screen that I could carry with one hand, and it had the fucking video, audio, and what was the last one? Video, audio, and picture, whatever the fuck the last one. Red, white, and green, or red, white, whatever it was, on the back of it. Another Panther does not monitor on its side. Look on iPad Romeo sentence does. Man, I'm not getting in that conversation. Nope. Alright, 3.5 mil. I got one. I only need one. It's not even gonna be anything, dude. I swear, it's not even gonna be anything. How much are you making? Trophies, and you get a higher podcaster on top of that. Just I don't know. Again, I'm not getting in that conversation. Nope. Yeah, I saw the video, son. You weren't kidding, man. They're literally saying you're gang homicide on the fucking one. You weren't kidding. I never doubted you. How much are the long? I got 30.9. This is still room for 4.5 mil for that and 250K for the wall trophies. Pretty sure that's the last one. 4.5 mil, 3 mil, and it's it's the last one for this one. 3.5 mil. And then you have to go up to the next one. Yeah, those are the times I look for it. Just the fact that like that you did that just can't be streaming in that. That's all. That's kind of the reason why I partly like either stop doing the audio or like I just haven't like whenever I hear someone on there and they're playing music in the background, I just meet them out, and because I don't do add the chat onto it anymore. All right, so these are the next ones up. They're still all up fucking middle, bro. I'm 119. Because the one was 3 and the other ones that are inside do mirror like that. So it's gonna be a minute. These things definitely take a minute to get, dude. I do kind of like those drawers, I'm not gonna lie. It's like just seeing yourself start from scratch and going on to it. It does look a good time. And then soundboards, I've seen these. So these are probably more expensive. I've seen those before. I've also seen the other ones. And I wonder what the difference actually is between getting that and those. Probably thicker. Yeah, because that's not going to be worth anything. That's expensive. I'd rather go on to the 6th floor, go from there, and then what is up here? Windows, by walls, by wall, by more walls. There's gotta be some other catch to this, bro. It's like I understand getting all these subs and this and this and this and this, and I get that. But there's gotta be something else that you're reaching for. Especially with the people getting on there getting fucking 200 mil subs, followers. The last 2 floors that I came up and I got, they wind up being like making some extra money on the side, don't get me wrong, but it kind of changed the perspective of the game a little bit. Because this is all maxed. They're all maxed up to fucking around 4 or 5. I really don't think it's gonna be worth anything to buy that. Pretty sure it's just gonna be like a sculpture or something. So this is all maxed out. Why does it look like someone's in my house? What the fuck are these? What are they even used for? Like, I understand having a sacred plaque, and I get that, but like they're not even doing anything. Just takes a minute to go and get them out. I mean, why not? If I'm already here, I might as well fucking save up and get the other ones, because the other one is gonna be 1.4. 1.4 for the both those two combined. You getting up? Okay. Okay, so now I can get both of these. I mean, don't get me wrong, the producer is gonna get me more money, and I get it, but I'm kind of just trying to max out stuff. Is that on? That's on 6, right? So that's already maxed. Bed creator tier 1. The fuck is that? Alright, so I gotta save up 3 mil and 4 mil for that, and then the next one's up here is 1 mil. And how are these cheaper than that one? I don't make any fucking sense. Alright, we'll go with it. I will run with it. I'll save up like 2 mil to both those two. Yeah, okay, I'll do the one and then go back to the next one. 39, so I can get this. That looks like one of those chairs they fucking put in like what's called the Coney Islands that are fucking like solid not plastic, but solid whatever it is, and you just chill there. What that looks like an old school Coney Island. I wouldn't mind going on one of those. I'm not fine about it. Did it put it? No. Oh. Thought I had to. You guys are probably too young to remember that, dude. Do you guys remember that? Fucking like the Coney Islands? Like old school Coney Islands where you fucking go in there and it was like the grease type. You guys probably don't remember that. Alright, 1 more mil. And we'll block this. Alright, how much is this one? It's 1 mil with the tier. So with this tier even is. What? What the fuck? This dude got a fish on his head. The fuck is going on here, dude? Dude, what is going on here, man? I was asking if you remember the older days. I think you were too young to remember it, but fucking like the old school Coney Islands were fucking like it was like from remembering from when I was a kid, there was a race car or some sort of like fancy car in the very like kind of like a Model T or like something like that, but in the very in the front. It was always in the front, and then you walked in and it had like bar seats and stuff like that in the front, and then had it is for him. It was a sleeping stream shit. I'm trying to wake the motherfucker up. I don't even live near them, so of course I do. You don't have to live near them to fucking know about it. I mean, as long as you like came about it in your life, that's all. And yeah, apparently a fucking sleeping stream for him. Like, bro, I ain't paying you to fucking sleep. Look at this guy. He fucking sleeping, man. Wake up. God damn it, wake up. Oh, he did? Oh. He wakes up. Ain't no monkey jumping in the bed. Get up. What the? Coney Island is in New York. No, it's not. Coney Island isn't. Unless it's National Coney Island. I didn't think about that until now. It might be National Coney Island. Are you sleeping too? How much are you making? You better be making some goddamn money, bro. You're making, oh, you're making 40K. Holy shit, alright. Alright. Wow, alright. That's some money right there. Yeah, it might, I didn't think about that. It might be a national coin island, not a coin island. You're right. But still, same concept. There used to be a national coin island that I would go to, and in the very beginning, it was fucking like a race car in the front, or like some sort of fancy car in the front. And when you went in, it was like if you were seeing Greece, it was like a Greece kind of vibe. Oh, dude, money in the bank, food, money in the bank. What did it even get? God, I'm too old for this shit. Oh, shit. 2.69 mil, so let's see how much we got on this stuff. Let's update this tier. What is it? NPC creator tier 1.4. Let's see if this. I updated it and he's still fucking priced out. Still giving me 25 grand a cent though, or 25 grand for a good thing. I ain't gonna complain about that shit. That must be like the master thing. He's tugging his rug. Well, I don't even know it anyways, because National Coney Island is in Michigan only. You're in Michigan, bro. The fuck the fuck you mean? You're in Michigan. You're only an hour away from me, bro. Oh, I got no. Don't want to get that. What do you mean? I'm in a whole different state. Homie, you literally said you're in fucking Michigan and you're only about an hour. I could have sworn you said you're in an hour away from me. Unless I heard that wrong. This whole entire time you said we were an hour difference. Unless you're in like I think you said Indiana. No, I said I was in MO. What the fuck is MO? What is MO? I'm trying to think of the abbreviation for MO. I don't know the abbreviation for MO. This whole entire time, bro, I could have swore I remember you saying that you were only an hour away from me. How is MO Missouri? How is MO in Missouri? Food creator tier? You better be making money, bro. That's good, alright. Alright, now the money is coming. Okay, I don't need a conveyor belt. These guys are actually making me some money. We're good. Only I wouldn't say it's memory loss. It's more just like I don't remember you guys saying that you guys are from like certain places. I still don't remember exactly where Panther's from. I just know he's out of state. And I could have swore from the last time we talked, you said you were in Michigan and you were from like a different place. In Michigan, you were like an hour away. I thought you were fucking like an hour away, bro. I'm telling you, that's what I thought. That money is coming in, homie. There we go. Let that shit stack. Go. Fuck it. You want to stay here? I don't know why the fuck he's even here. What state do you live in? You're out of country. That's the main thing I remember. You're in... I always think Germany. I don't know why I think Germany. Dude, I fucking fail history, alright? I don't need this shit. 4.4 mil. Let's go ahead and update the rest of this stuff while I'm already here. $4.5 mil, extra 10 mil. I'm making money, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I fucking failed the history, bro. I don't remember. Starts with a P and ends with a D. Dude, like I said before, I'm not good with history. I'm not good at remembering those kind of terms. It's the reason why I don't remember where anybody lives. I'm not even good with the fucking street names that I live on. I never have been. There we go, that money is coming in, man. History is in the relevance of fucking places around me and states and continents and states that I'm not good at it. Because it hasn't came in my mind. What the fuck is this thing doing, dude? Homeboy. Dude. What is going on, man? Do I still have to worry about him doing that? Geography is still a form of history. Yes, geography is states and looking like the map itself, and I get that. Here. Yeah, I have to keep on making sure that he can't get in. Oh, shit, I got 10 now. Max, 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 done, done. This dude is still fucking sleeping, bro. Buy a new floor? What do you mean buy a new floor, bro? I thought this was the last one. I meant like 6 floors, bro. It is 6 floors. I did, and I failed all of them. Geography is the map. What do you think made that map and what made states and made all that stuff? History. History made all that. History made all that stuff happen. And it's the reason why all these states are states and the reason why we have 4th of July. Geography, yes, is like looking like the map of history. That's the way I see it. You wouldn't have any of these from the very creation. They would someone started going on Roblox. What I'm saying is that like that's part of history. You wouldn't have geography if it wasn't for history. This is why are we having this conversation? All because I forgot where you lived. It's not that big of a deal, dude. I wouldn't expect you guys to remember where I live. 7.3 million. Fucking 8 mil for that? Yep, you literally can't update anything on your, and this has got to be the last one. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, yeah, you can remember the state that I'm in, but that's all you know. I don't remember every little detail where everyone lives because I don't see you guys. I see you guys. Sounds bad. I see you guys in the normal because I do. I see you guys. I shouldn't say see you. I talk to you guys almost every day. But it's not like we're sitting here having a conversation every single day on like where we live. No, 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 nope. It's not what I said. I said I don't necessarily know countries and I don't necessarily know states. I'm saying that history is part of that. If you wouldn't have had history, you wouldn't have geography because you wouldn't have like the entire states and countries there. That's what made the map. Why are we talking about this about Roblox thing? Like I said, all because I didn't know. $8 mil for a goddamn elevator, bro. For a light. Come on, man. Alright, I gotta go feed my dog and cat. I'll be back. Now let that stack up. Ugh. Damn, I waited a couple seconds and I got fucking, like, how much? God damn. The states are around. Are we asking random questions now or what? Two 2.1 and 2.8. Like the last ones that actually get. Never mind, I feel retarded. Here. It's Toronto in America. So I'm saying, dude, I don't know these kind of questions, and I feel stupid kind of answering them because I don't know. I thought Toronto was more like a New York, or like a what's called like the Tokyo. So I'm thinking China, not China, but I'm saying I don't know, dude. Red diamond. Look at this. Good God. Okay, I personally did not know that. I've heard of Toronto, but I've never heard it. You lied. The fuck? That's just creepy. It like takes your fucking your friends on there and it says random shit. All the way to the north. Like I said, dude, I don't know any of that stuff. I never necessarily paid attention in school. It's the 51st state, 'cause I thought we only had. Is that recent? Because I thought we only had 50 states. We're taking a live of the dudes sleeping. Nice. Like I said, man, I honestly didn't know that. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Good God, I'm making money. Alright, what now? So what countries have I been in? I haven't left America, dude. I haven't traveled around the world. I've literally only been to states. I haven't been to countries, if I remember correctly. You literally have to unlock everything. Is that part of history? What do you mean, dude? Okay. I don't understand what you mean, dude. What's part of history because I'm invested in that? What do you mean? Everything we know of is history. You walk down the street and I don't know, you go to the store and get something and you walk away and an hour or whatever, a minute later, and that's considered history. I don't understand what you mean. Why do I feel like there's gotta be something else I gotta buy if I don't see anything? Just gotta grind it out to 100 mil, and then I guess that's what it is. Where does geography come in place? When history and states and continents get added? Second floor. Everything is added. Okay, is that it? You're telling me the only reason why I did all that stuff is because of that. I'm gonna be kind of mad. I'm about to find out right now. It's not. It's saying 80%. There's literally nothing else I can buy, dude. I'm checking every single room, but it doesn't look for anything else at all. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Try it. I've checked every single fucking room, dude. I'll just wait back till I get that 100 mil. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what that means. Still saying 80%. I mean, I guess normally things like have a reason to it, but I guess. Let's see if this thing has actually a reason for it, or if we just get a rebirth for having a rebirth. The other one that I saw that he played was a little different, though. Like it was definitely different. This one's more I'll admit this one's a little more complex. I'm not gonna do this game after this, but I will do this game like probably either tomorrow or the next day. I'm debating about just doing straight lives. But yes, I will play that game. $94 mil, most 95. How did I lie to you? I never said I was gonna play it. I mean, I did say I was gonna play it, but I never said I was gonna play it tonight. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, like, I don't know how long it's gonna take to max this game. I didn't lie to you. I didn't lie to you. I said I would play that game after I max this one, yes. The reason why I'm saying it is because I might get off after I'm done with this. I'm not going to keep playing once I max this, go to rebirth. I'll probably play it after, but I'm saying I didn't lie to you because I can play it tomorrow. Or after. I was probably going to be getting off pretty soon. Yeah. Yes. I didn't say I wouldn't. I never said I wouldn't try it. Yes, I did say I would do that on after this one, but that doesn't necessarily mean tonight. I'm pretty tired. I'm probably gonna go off, man. Oh, I like that TP setup. Oh man, I like that. I also said I didn't know how long it was gonna take. I said it probably shouldn't take long, but I also said I don't know how long it's gonna take. Does that do anything for this? I'm playing tricks on you, dude. It's not a trick. It's what I said. I think this is the highest you can get your build, and I figured it'll be like some sort of like max out. Because even if you rebirth, it still says 80%. Yes, but I'm trying to figure out why it's only saying 80%. I am probably about to be enough though, man. I'm not trying to be streaming until midnight. I mean, like, yeah, days I have off, but tomorrow I don't have off. Good money, what? Money for what, though? I mean, wouldn't it say, like, the money amount down here? Money. I'm gonna go upstairs by stair. One last time, make sure I didn't miss anything. So far, nothing. Unless it's like part of the front. I remember something being up on the front that you could buy. Well, I could have sworn. Nope. Well, yeah, I figured that. Teleport experience? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Where the fuck did I just go? I don't want to be here. I don't give a fuck about cats. I already gotta deal with my own. Why am I here? How do I get back to the other one though? I don't want to be here. Oh, I see. A teleport to steal a 2D meme. It did make it to 100%. I'm not gonna keep with it. I just want to see the fucking Limit Rebirth because I already got max. I want to see what the multipliers are. But I'm about to get off though. What's the multiplier? Yeah, because I just wanted to see the difference in it. I like competition, and I know if I see the fucking people at max I'm here, then I know they got that because of doing that. So it's fun to me to see the difference between kind of like knowing what they maxed on, what they what they're getting now compared to what they were. All that time, what? I enjoyed it, man. The whole entire point of fucking doing all that stuff is because it's not going to waste. Because I enjoyed it. It's that I enjoyed the time that I spent. I think we just have a different perspective on rebirthing. Because rebirthing to me is more like it's kind of like still maxing your person. You're still getting more and more, and even if you're doing that stuff and like it's the same exact thing that you just did, it's still showing competition of like what is in front of you. And I like being top on the boards for what I'm already doing. So even if I max and max and max, this is still considered part of max being like the best on there. I understand it's the same thing, but I'm saying it's still like, to me, it's more like competition. If I see something that where like if I see somebody on here having like 5 bill, I want to beat them, even if it is the same thing. Let me think of it like this. When are you going to stream again? Probably tomorrow. I'll probably stream the game that you're talking about tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow is Friday, so I'll be off at 8, be home by 9, take a shower and all that stuff by 3:30. So yeah, if I do straight streaming and I don't worry about vids, if I don't want to do shorts, I could put out a hell. I can shouldn't say, I mean, because I haven't put out any content. I get that. It's because I don't worry about videos. If I don't worry about videos and I just do straight streams, I can stream. I can stream like almost every day. Even if it's a different game. It's just the perspective of like what you guys think compared to what it is. Because like, I know you guys are saying do vids and this, but I just have more fun doing streaming. So if I do Roblox, I stay on this guy. I don't mess it up. So I'll do the Oaklands. I am actually excited to try that Oaklands out, see how it works. And I'll just do shorts. I'll create this stream into a short. Probably like 1, maybe 2, maybe. Take my dog outside. God damn it. It was. But you guys specifically told me that if I'm doing like a new game or this, let's say just Roblox, then stay on this one. So I am. I am saying, and I said in the very beginning, it's easier for me to do streams than it is to do videos. Take me a lot more. I don't believe that because I feel like if I get like bigger, then I'll get more attention from the lives than I do videos because the lives seem to get more. Only reason why is because right now is because like these games don't get well enough. Yeah, I can do lives for that. No problem. Yes, but I don't know if it's gonna be a longer vid until I do it. There's no way to tell if it's gonna be a short vid or a long vid. I thought I was gonna do straight videos, but it's taken me a hell of a lot longer to do the videos than it is to do lives. I can fucking make a video like I could record for 6 hours and only make 10 minutes out of it. For streams, I can just do this and just have fun with you guys. That's the whole entire point. And just have fun. And no, I'm just saying, like, I go for tycoons. I can do non-tycoons, yes. But I enjoy the build of the game. I enjoy the build of, like, Supermarket Together. Would you consider that a tycoon? Supermarket Together. It's called Supermarket Together, not a tycoon. But I like those kind of build-ups where you work from this, like, scratch and build up. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I would want to stream it, but I would stream it on my main account. If I did it on this one, it kind of would ruin the purpose. The point that I'm getting at is the fact that, like, when these things come up, I thought I'd be able to tell if they're gonna be smaller, bigger, but I can't tell. I didn't know that. I saw it coming up on my homepage. I didn't know that. Markiplier did that too. Yes, but they, like, record it and then they. I don't see them streaming it though. They just make it. They just make straight videos. All right, instead of doing this on live, just message on Discord because I don't want to waste people's time. To come in here and, like, see this and this, you get a conversation about that. Just message on Discord, and also because I gotta walk. I gotta take my dog out for a walk. Thank you guys all for watching. Whoever has watched, thank you guys so much. I'm about to get off. See you guys in the next one.